Hey y'all, welcome to Faith Budgets. On this channel, I'll be posting videos about how we use a zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off debt and save at the same time. If that is content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit that subscribe button and join us as we try to reach financial freedom.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Hey guys, welcome back to Faith Budgets, and thank you for clicking on another video to watch me do some cash stuffing and some savings challenges. I actually did not get a chance to film my budget with me. I'm just kind of going to go over that really quick. Instead of making two videos, I was out of town. You may remember me talking about going to Houston for a work event and also kind of a mini anniversary getaway with my husband. So we did have a successful trip. Everything went smooth. The flight was great, and we had a wonderful time with the event went great. I was on the planning committee for the event and got to meet a lot of my coworkers from Texas. So it went really well. If you're new, welcome. My name's Holly. I am in Tennessee, so I live in Tennessee, but I flew out to Houston for a work event. My husband and I both work full time. We trying to get some overtime as much as possible. I'm a medical coder, and he is a service worker, utility services, and we have 3 kids. I have 2 sons, ages 22 and 18, and then I have a stepdaughter that is 18, and they're all graduating and finishing up high school and college in May, and then my oldest son is getting married in September, so we got a lot of upcoming changes to their lives and also ours too. I guess it will help them in those transitions. And we get paid bi-weekly, but we're on opposite payrolls, so we end up getting paid weekly, and we do a weekly zero-based budget. The kind of adapted from Dave Ramsey, the zero-based budgeting method, and then also the cash envelope method. So we use the majority of our money is cash, and then we may charge on credit card or in the debit card or leave the money in the account and then pull the money from the appropriate envelope. So I have an envelope system for my wallet and also envelopes for the sinking funds. I have 3 different sinking funds binders here. I have a spending binder, short term, and then long term. And then I have some savings challenges that I use. All of my products here are from Missy Money, the binders and the envelopes, and even this cash planning slip. So this is the cash planning slip that I took to the bank teller to get the money out. So we withdraw for this week was $1,431, and then my husband took his $150, so that left us with $1,281 is what we should have here ready to cash stuff. So put that over to the side, and I'll just go over this really quick. The budget with me. This is my A5 binder from Missy Money. If you are interested in any of these products, you can check her website out down below. I have a link, takes you right to her website, and if you use my discount code FaithBudgets10, you'll get 10% off. So this is her planner. This is the paper version, and she also has a digital version. We're in April, so I'm going to flip over here to, we're on number 3, paycheck number 3 for April. And so here's the budget plan for this week. We did get some overtime, $541 of overtime, so we're able to contribute to our sinking funds. So thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. So we have the money left in the bank, and then the next 3 sections are our cash sections with different categories that go in the wallet, and then also the sinking funds. And then the last section is the savings challenges. So we have that here. So I have all these, or had all this filled out. I didn't do a video on that. So we're just going to lay this over to the side for reference as I am cash stuffing. So we'll set this over here, get the wallet back out. See if I can do this. Set it up over here where I can see it. Okay, there we go. Now let's take the glasses off. Okay, so first we'll start by unstuffing my wallet. Again, this wallet is from Missy Money. She has all the colors that you see here are also, I think, in the wallet. So any of these colors of the binders, she has those in the wallets as well. Okay, so I have taken out all my receipts and put those over to the side. I scanned those into 2 rewards apps that I have on my phone, Receipt Hog and Fetch. And I can scan the same receipt into both apps and accumulate points or coins and then cash that in for some rewards usually a gift card or cashback on Receipt Hog, and then I usually do gift cards on Fetch. So if you're interested in that, you can click on the little referral link down below, and when you scan your first receipt, you'll get some bonus points, and so will I. So if you're interested in that, it's pretty easy way to have some fun saving your receipts. So yeah, we have that finished. I cleaned out the coins. My wallet was a mess. I just threw some receipts in. I have another pile of receipts too from when we were gone on vacation. Well, on our little weekend or 3-day getaway. It wasn't during the weekend. It was Tuesday through Friday. So I still have to do some tracking of that and balancing the card and put my money back in my spent envelope and all that good stuff. But I wanted to get this done, and then I plan on doing that tomorrow. So I had to get my cash stuff because I need to start spending it. So let's unstuff. I did have a little bit left in groceries because we didn't get as much going out of town. So I had $40 left. Let's take that out, and we'll save that for the savings challenges. Same with gas. I had $10 left in gas. So eating out was nothing, giving nothing, shopping nothing. Medications, I'll leave that there to roll over for next time. Miscellaneous had a little bit left. Okay, 11 there. And then there's the spent envelope. So we're finished unstuffing, and we'll put this to the back. 20, 40, 50, 61. So $61 for the cash, the cash to go towards savings challenges. So that'll be a little extra there. Now let's just start stuffing. I'll look over here to see. It was $300 for groceries, and it was 2 100s and then 5 20s. So now we have in groceries 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 300 in groceries. Had to bump it up. I was doing 280, but 300 seems to be working okay so far. Only been that way for a couple weeks, but we'll see. And then gas was 160, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, and then 4 10s. Make sure this is 160. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160 in gas. We're starting to have to mow the yard now, so it's already started. Eating out is 60, 20, 40, 60. Then we have giving is 45, 20, 30, 40, and 5. 45 for giving. This giving section is for our church. I just use it for giving, but sometimes if we maybe miss a week or something at church, then I use that money for other giving things I can donate to, or, little acts of kindness or something like that. So I leave that there. I used to have it labeled church, but it doesn't go to the church every single time. 99% of the time it does, but I just labeled it giving. Let's see. And then shopping is 40. I think I did a 20 and 2 10s there. 20, 30, 40. And we have medications. We're going to leave that there. So let's see what else we're going to add to it. 35, 20, 30, and 5. So let's see what we have now in medications. 20, 30, 40, 55. 55 now for meds. Probably have some that are about to come due, so leave that in there. Miscellaneous 40. Did another 20 and 2 10s there. So that's 40 for that, for miscellaneous. And then there's the spent envelope. I've got to get that to the bank too. So we're finished with the wallet. We have it all stuffed for the week now. Getting back in the routine. When you go out of town and you're out of your normal routine. See, I'm late even filming this. So this is going to be a late video. That's why I was just going to do the cash stuffing and not do both. But I got to get it going so I can get my routine for the week started. It's like it throws me off if I'm not ready with my money. Okay, so sinking funds now. We're going to start with the spending binder here. Spending sinking funds. This is just one that we're in more often. It could also be short term, but I didn't really have enough to put. It would have been too many envelopes in one binder, so I kind of split it up and called it spending and short term. And then my long term has quite a few in it as well. So Spending is going to be, first up will be Sam's Club, and it's going to get $25. I think I still had some in there. And I think I'm ready to buy some dishwasher tabs. So 20, 40, 45, 50. We now have 50 in there. So I'll see if I need anything else before I make an order just for the the dishwasher tabs. We have self-care's 80, 20, 40. I have a hair appointment coming up, so I did buy my sunscreen and some shampoo, so I'm low on it again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 100 in self-care. And then my supplements come out of this too. So after the hair, the next bigger purchase will be my supplements for the month. Then we have pet care. It's going to get 10. Our little dog, I think he has allergies. We have a Jack Russell Terrier, and he's white, and he has looks like his eyes were running like while we were gone, and like he kind of sneezes, and I guess dogs have allergies too. Bless his heart. We got him some allergy meds. So 10, 25. 25 now in pet care. And he was like taking his paw and like rubbing his eyes. I was like, oh, his eyes are itching, I guess. Tennessee allergies are crazy. Okay, so gifts is going to get 30. It's crazy with the allergies here. So now in gifts, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70 in gifts, and I have a wedding coming up. Friend's daughter's getting married, so. Then we have car maintenance, 40. Y'all don't mind my nails. They've really grown, so, I guess that's a good thing, but I need to get them, and they've held up except for just growing out, so. Definitely got to get those done, or do them myself. 20, 40, 60, 80. So 80 now in car maintenance. Then we have home maintenance. We're going to put 40. And we wouldn't have been able to put this money in here without that overtime. So thank the Lord for the overtime again. Home maintenance has 40. Then entertainment, this is be adding to our trip money. So 120, where we went to Houston. I haven't taken any of this out yet because I've got to track the money on the credit card that we spend money on. So I hadn't done that yet, but I wanted to get all of this done first. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 65. 565. And I think I do still need to pay for our car rental. We paid for that. We charged that while we were there. So the car rental will come out of that, and then some of our eating and stuff will come out of that. So that's it for that. Date night to get skipped. That was our date night, I guess, the trip to Houston. So that's all for the spending binder. Now let's go to the short-term sinking funds binder. This binder is the same color as my wallet. And first up is memberships. I combine all our memberships into one. So memberships was 20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 90 for memberships. That's like Amazon Prime, my husband's hunting and fishing license, our yearly pest control that comes to the house, and then I have Canva membership or subscription membership, whatever that is. I have that in here as well. So I just add it all in there, and I pay it on a yearly. So next up is insurance premiums. It's going to get 20, and I do pay our insurance is monthly for our auto insurance. But then for the ATV, we have a Honda side-by-side, and then for the boat, we pay for it yearly. So once a year, we'll pay for that. It makes it cheaper. And so that's what this really is for. But I plan to get this up higher to be able to pay our auto insurance yearly. But it is really expensive right now. After my son takes over on his portion, my oldest son, when he graduates, and they'll be getting married in September, he plans to take over his insurance. So after I get that released, it'll drop our insurance a little bit. Maybe we'll get closer to having to save up for the premiums a year at a time. So it'll probably take us over a year to do it, but that's our goal. And I think it saves us like $500 a year. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50. So we already have $250 there for the insurance premiums. Then we have car tags, just going to get 10. That's for all the car tags. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. I don't know how I have ones in there. Try not to use so many ones. I try to just round up. But okay, I think that was all in here. Health and medical. No. I'll have a bill come in pretty soon for my son's dental work. I don't think I paid that, did I? No. I will be having to pay his bill when it comes in. Had some fillings done on some cavities, so. And then the graduation, we're about to start giving that out, so that'll be empty pretty soon. My son is about to graduate. Well, actually he did. My youngest son's finished with the welding program, and he is now on to like a Boilermakers Union, like down in Alabama, and going to complete like a 2 to 3 week apprenticeship there. And I think he'll finish up. He did go a couple days last week, and then Easter. So now he'll start again. And then we're in some kind of competitions in Chattanooga, Tennessee for the state. So they'll go to nationals next for that as well, for welding. So he's really excited about that. Next up is the long-term sinking fund binder. And I changed my little dashboard with the palm tree. I just wanted to see that one. We saw several of those in Houston. It's just, it's almost summertime. This looks pretty. Emergency will not get anything this week. It's a different, we do it bi-weekly on my Paycheck. So we have total $970 in there right now. And it's in our Fidelity savings account labeled emergency fund. So Christmas we'll get 50. And I don't use 50s. I usually just do 10s. So we'll add another 50 here. And so this is the placeholders that I have in the bank already in that bucket inside my Ally high yield savings account. So 200 is sitting there in the bank in that bucket. They call it buckets on there. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 370 total for Christmas. Yeah. Then new car, nothing. Lease land, 15. Lease land, we'll now get, to condense this down. So 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 190 lease land. So we're almost to another 100 to be able to put into the bank there. UT tickets will get 40. So now in UT tickets, we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 300. So we have 200 there already ready to go to the bank. But I'm not going to condense today. I'm going to wait. I've got so much other stuff to do to get ready for the week. So this is actually Easter when I'm filming this. So I hope everyone has had a great Easter. It's late Sunday afternoon. We already did our Easter. Yesterday I cooked for my bunch. We flew back in on Friday, got unpacked, kind of getting back into the routine, getting everything, cleaned back up and laundry caught up. And then Saturday I got up and went to the store and cooked and everything for my bunch, like a late lunch. And my son came in from college, and one of my sisters came over and her husband, and then a couple of my nieces came. My other sister wasn't able to come. She was at her husband's, so just kind of in and out, and it was really good time. Everybody got to catch up and eat and snack and talk and laugh, so it was a really good time. And then today on Sunday on Easter we had church, and then my boys have to go. They went to their dad's side, dad's side of the family, and had an Easter egg hunt with the distant family with the kiddos and stuff, and a cookout. And then I think that my oldest son went to his girlfriend's, his fiance's parents' house, and they did Easter there. So, and then they've got to head back to Knoxville for school. So just go. But today I thought I needed to get this in here, even though it's Easter. I wanted to go ahead and get this done. I don't know if I'll have it posted for tonight, or it may be tomorrow. I don't know. But I wanted to get this done. I hope everybody's had a great Easter and got to spend time with your family and your friends. And this weather's been perfect here in Tennessee. It's such a lovely day today. Sun shining, just a warm breeze. It feels really good. Okay, did I do property tax? I get to talking and I forget. I don't think I did. think it's supposed to have 110. Let's see. It's supposed to have a 5, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. There we go. So property tax now has 110. The only other one was other, and it's going to get 25. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay, I think that's it now for the sinking funds. This was the long term. That one's getting fat. Okay, so next up is the savings challenges, and I should have $71 here. 20, 40, 60, 71. Okay, good. And then the extra from the wallet there. Let me see. First up, we always do the 52-week challenge, and this week we're on week number 16. But I'm doing it a little spicy, so I'm going to round that up to a 20. So we'll do a $20 bill there into the 16 slot. Take that out. Let's find 16 here. And we're just going to put a 20 in there. Alright, so we'll color in the number 16. This one is super easy. I may try to do it a different way next year, just to spice it up a little more. I've been hearing a lot of different ways to do it, just so it's a little different each year. But I do plan to do this one every year. It's super easy. And it's easy to add to my weekly budget. So there we go, we got that one done. And then next up will be the 12-month, because we know we have a set amount on it as well. It will get $10. So we are in April, and we're going to do $10 here. Put a 10, and we'll color in 10 of the little umbrellas here. So let's color these in.
We'll be right back. Yeah, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots. Till I drop, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher, got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company, they all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete, oh, I want this to stay. Please don't go away. Yeah. Sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break.
Okay, so we have added the $10 there, so we're over halfway through with April. Finish up maybe next week. Yeah, that'll be the 4th paycheck in April, so we'll hopefully finish that up with the next paycheck. Alright, so that's it for April. Next up is we have 2 left, the I Do Savings Challenge and the 100 envelope. Let's look at the I Do Savings Challenge. I know I had allocated 40 for sure, and then I put 1 on the 100 envelope. So let's see what we have on the 100 envelope. Which one we have that would be good to fill in, what our options are we have left here. What do I have? $2. We can't do 2. Can't do 12. Ooh. We could probably do 22. Let's do a 22, I guess. Get those 2 ones out of the way. So we'll do 22 on that one. Do that in a minute. So now, what we have left here for the I do savings challenge. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And I may try to do this on the guy's fit because we will have to get that going. Yeah, let's just do that. Go ahead and try to get this one built up some. So we will color in 8 of these. See if I can find the correct one here. Okay. Color in 8 of the little tuxes here, suits. All right.
Put your hands on my back, boy. Lead me to the brightest of my days. Wrap your arms around me, boy. Give me all the comfort that I crave, and I will follow you anywhere, anywhere you go. I'll follow you, follow you. I will follow you anywhere, anywhere you go. I'll follow you, I'll follow you. Put your lips against mine, boy. 'Cause I have lost a little bit of faith. I got lost in the darkness. Now I count on you to set me straight.
It's got 8 of those colored in. Get us a little closer to that for the guys' suits. All right. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay, not bad. That way, if we do get a weekend to go and do some shopping, maybe we'll be pretty close to getting that done for them. Oh, my dress came in. My dress did come in, so I will be going to pick that up, but I have already paid for that, so that's paid for. But I will go pick that up probably next weekend. Now let's finish up with the last one here, the 100 envelope, and we'll do the number 22. Get that one knocked out with those 2 ones. So here we are, 22. This one will be a fun one to uncount, to unstuff and count all the money when it's finished. Be a fun one. All right, let's color in the number 22 here. All right, guys, that completes this 100 envelope challenge for this week. So I think we are finished now with the savings challenges. All the cash stuffing. We are ready for the week. Ready to get this week started. So I think we're finished. The next video, I guess, will be the next week. I do have an announcement coming up. I don't know if I'll get that video out or not. So just stay tuned. I'll have like an extra bonus content video, just something a little bit different. I'll share that with you guys maybe this week or possibly next week. Still have a few things to work out before I make that announcement. I guess that's it. The next one will be probably the paycheck number 4, cash planning and paycheck breakdown for the 4th week of April. We are already finished with the 3rd week. We're getting ready for the 4th week. So I hope everybody's had a great week so far. Hope everybody had a great Easter. And I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, and leaving comments. I really do enjoy talking with you guys in the comments and interacting. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. What you did for your Easter. Did you have a good Easter weekend? Are you ready to get back to work? Probably not. I'm not ready to go back to work yet. I really have enjoyed my days. Had a long week off, so I had the Good Friday off, but I was also off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But we did do a work event on Wednesday. I did get paid for a portion of that, but I have really enjoyed the time off, and I'm ready to get back to work, I guess, and get back in the routine. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a great week, and thank you again. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and follow along as we try to take a little bit of control of our finances and reach a little financial freedom if at all possible. But until next time, I hope you guys will find blessings in all the little things. Thanks, guys.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.